I'm telling you, depression fills my cup. My defense is up. Nigga, I can't wait to level up and shut these bitches up. In between a motherfucking legend and jumping off the ledge.
Chatty patties.
You chatted like patties. You don't miss this patty for me.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that one episode.
I should bring patty along.
Definitely should have went to Mr. Patty's. So we're back, second episode for the year. Yeah. What a special guest.
Hey, what's up? My name is
Introduce
Nika.
Oh,
My name is Nika. Y'all know me online as Skinny Bitch. Yeah.
Skinny Bitch Inc.
Skinny Bitch incorporated with myself and bullshit. I came to join these awesome ladies and talk about some shenanigans. Go ahead.
Definitely. So I think we both known you for a really long time. I feel like everyone we have on the pod, it's like people we know for a really long time.
Yeah, that's over 10 years.
Yeah, definitely.
I think I've known you since I was like 12. Because we were on that, the West Island track team.
I was a runner. I'm a real track star for real, eh?
She's a track star.
I can't see all you. I'm a real track star, you know. I used to run from shit.
I used to run from shit.
All things schoolwork.
Definitely was on the track team.
Yeah. You, it's almost the same.
Yeah,
pretty
pretty much.
It's been over 10 years. Yeah. Are we old? No, we spring chicken.
There you go.
Yeah, spring chicken.
You know what they say.
Tender meat.
In your prime meat.
Prime time.
Prime time.
So this episode we're turning it up a little bit.
Yeah, girls got me drinking and smoking. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's the red cups. When the red cups come out, that's when I feel like it's a cookout inside. It's exciting.
Not the indoor cookout. She's like, ooh, we were family.
I should have brought my air fryer. We would have had a cookout.
She said, right there, some.
Right there, y'all would have seen her and they go ding ding. It would have been lit. Y'all ready?
How do you like your air fryer, by the way?
Oh,
I like your hair fryer.
And I was like, oh, my hair fried already.
Are you dumb shade, bitch?
I thought because my hair was fried, so it's not the same way. But air fryer is lit. Shrimp and all that. Take trial and error.
Yeah.
Do spray your fries with oil or can of oil first.
The cups, please.
Tip. But it's actually not bad.
You like it?
I just don't do bacon in there. Don't waste.
I definitely haven't even
I
thought
haven't
about
even
it.
thought about that.
Why would you do that?
Did it catch on
Because
fire?
of the splatter. I don't like the splatter. My skin will burn me up and think, nah, I can't do that. All in my kitchen, you know.
Did it catch on fire in the air fryer?
Yeah, man. Like, how long would you?
I would imagine.
I'm gonna say it went plip, 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 plip. It did what it was supposed to do, as bacon does, is splatter. But yeah, it almost lit on fire. You know, we had it for like 4 days.
No way.
I will lie.
I'm eager to put
When
it
did my
inside.
air fryer catch on fire? Like,
Your air fryer really caught on fire?
yeah.
No,
That's why you asked.
but that was
Yeah.
your fault.
No.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Deep down with the flicker of the left eye, you know it's true.
It was definitely my fault.
It was definitely her
It was
fault.
definitely my fault.
And then she had the nerve to go on Twitter pleading.
For you one?
I definitely got a new one. But they sent it back to the manufacturer and they sent me a replacement.
As you should. I should need to start buying. You know when they say you want insurance for this appliance from like
Please,
Walmart?
it comes with a 1 year insurance.
I'm gonna start doing
Everything you buy comes with a 1 year insurance. Don't play yourself.
She must have tried cooking the air fryer on the stove top.
Don't. Not me, you. Is she? Look at guilty conscience. Guilty conscience.
Excited. I just wanted to try it.
Just don't put a chocolate bar in there.
What? Yo, how many things you put in there?
No, but I heard dessert in there is great because it
Like
comes out a little
Brownies,
crispy.
brownies,
Oh,
like
what
a
about
chocolate
s'mores?
brownies.
Yeah.
I heard you could make brownies in there, but s'mores might be a thing.
Okay. Next time, if we have a next time, we're gonna do brownies or we're gonna do s'mores.
I think
I'm
that might
ready
be
air
fun.
fryer. We're gonna do that. Air fryer
might
for
be
air
fun.
fryer.
Air fryer. Bring your air fryer. I know it's
Sorry,
like
my
It's the
air fryer.
meeting of the fryers.
Let's take a shot, guys.
Huh?
Oh, shot.
Shot.
Oh, cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all.
All right.
Ooh, that's a gulp. About the shot. That's a gulp, ma'am.
Take as you will.
I will. Y'all trying to touch
And
you.
she said, I will, in fact.
All right. So it's time to turn up the heat.
So today we have a sultry topic.
sultry my ass. Like
We talking about dick, sex, and balls.
We're talking about selling nanny.
We're talking about doing something strange for a little piece of change.
No, not a little piece of change. Some big change, guy.
Yeah.
Some not even change. Some stacks.
Things.
If you're gonna sell your nanny, it's for stacks to make change, not sell your nanny for change.
You said
What
good
are the
pussy
other-
gal forget things?
Yeah, good nanny get things. Okay, man don't pay gals for trash nanny. I'm sorry. You have good things, sell it.
That's true.
It's the oldest profession in the world. I'm not encouraging.
I'm not encouraging selling.
I think
But if
any
you
girl.
But if you want to sell it,
I
sell
think
it.
any girl that kind of knows,
You gotta know you got sex
even
appeal.
us, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're not in the sex industry.
She said, wait, let me clarify.
We're not in the.
Them no.
We're not
I
sex
am.
workers. Yeah, we're not sex workers or anything. But like, yeah, niggas will give you some shit for not even for doing nothing.
Remember
yeah,
back in the days, man,
Just
would be like,
for
take a
being-
night out, take a day off from
Yeah.
work, and I'll pay for
And I'll
the
pay for
same
it
amount
now.
of work.
Yeah, those
Because
days,
your nanny was fire, okay?
Yeah.
That's because that was the first depiction of fire.
Yeah, that was the first start. That was the start.
That was the start
A
of
nigga
them,
flying
like,
you out, there's a reason. You know what I mean? Like, niggas
Little things like
and
that.
little
yeah.
things. Little things.
First
But I think
class.
that's also a type of finesse that you gotta have, right?
No, that's
Like,
No,
you
no,
need to be able to, like,
I'd say finesse for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's
Don't
definitely
think
some
it's
niggas that are
finesse.
just.
Because some girls have good pussy but don't know how to talk to
Yeah.
niggas and still don't get shit.
And
Yeah.
it's all about personality, how you carry yourself as
Oh,
well. You need
definitely.
to. Personality has gotten me stacks without giving my nanny. That's what I knew. I'm like, you cool. That's what I knew. Like, bitch, pat yourself
She
on your
said,
shoulder.
you know what,
Wait, you
bitch?
deserve it.
You got a few things that you
deserve
can
it.
use.
You know what I mean? It's all about how you confidence. You can't go. It's like you're going into a courtroom and your lawyer ain't got no confidence.
Yeah.
You ain't got no chance. When you go in, you see new clients, or you
Yeah.
go into new settings, you're a new bitch in a strip club. You need to go and walk with confidence. Naomi Campbell, that shit.
Definitely. So, what would you say was your first experience within the sex industry?
I'm gonna say I was under 18. No, sorry, y'all.
Legal.
I was legal in my brain because I was paying rent already, so that shit was already there. I felt legal because I was doing legal shit, like paying rent and paying bills. So, but I was around 16.
She said,
and
so
I
for
was
that,
like,
I can sell what I want.
Basically, I started off as a sugar baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
That's a great entrance.
But it's the gentleman thought I was older than I am, and I never corrected him, so I just went about my business.
Yeah.
If you don't ask, I ain't telling you, and that's pretty much how the industry has been, kind of, sort of. And then I tried dancing. That was fun. I did 4 years in dancing.
4 years is a long time. What made you stop?
It mentally, it kind of fucks with your brain. I can swear?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I hope so.
I'm like PG-13 too. Yeah, mentally it kind of messes with your brain and your personal life and what you, how you
Like
deal
other
with men
attributes to your life?
outside
Okay.
of the game.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna think all men are freaking liars because they
Or
like
all
to come to the
niggas
strip
is
club.
chicks.
They like to see you in your room. So it's pretty much like. You need a break from it, you know? And I never just solely danced. I always had a regular job and did the shit on the side.
There you
You know what I
go.
mean? To keep a form of sanity.
Would you say that's the best way to do it, or
Not everybody can. Not everyone can. You can't work a night shift, shaking ass, and then go daytime and say, "Hi, ma'am, can I help
Yeah,
you?"
'cause it's completely different.
But I feel like sometimes with like girls in the game, their personality gets like misconstrued. Like their personality becomes just like sex work, so it's hard for them to go
Bleed
into a
into
9 to
something
5
else?
job. Yeah.
But that's if you make. I feel like that's if you make your soul
Like your
about the
personality,
game.
yeah.
You were somebody. That's when somebody just turned fresh 18 and they want to be in the game.
Yeah.
That's what I think. It's like you didn't have time to
Get to
do
know
all your
yourself.
shit.
Yeah.
Get to know
Know
who you
aside
are.
from-
Get to know the
yeah.
worth of your nanny.
Get
Just
to know
decide, hey,
yourself.
I need
Get
money.
to know your
Take
body.
time. Take time.
Rest your front.
Get to.
Rest your body.
I'm back. Rest your front and back. But I feel like it's about how you are, how you carry yourself. Some people just make this their sole life. Me, I always said, I want tax back. If I'm paying 50% tax, I want tax back. I'm gonna get me a regular job once a year.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a regular job once a year, do their 3 months, get my teeth done up with their insurance,
Yeah.
and get
Yeah.
back to the.
She said,
get
because
back to
I don't have no insurance. Did you ever
It's
feel
true.
like
Get back to
that too?
home.
Did you ever feel like
I got life insurance. Y'all can like my mom. She sells life insurance. I got life insurance, so it didn't really bother me.
Okay.
But it's the fact that I can make my own schedule.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
my body, my choice. I do what I want.
Yeah.
You can't tell me when I can, I cannot work. I do what I please.
Okay,
You know
so
what I
that's
mean?
a good segue for next question. What's the difference between like working for yourself versus working for someone else?
You want to sell your vagina for yourself or sell your vagina for somebody else? Do you wash?
Just like common sense. Common fucking
Do
sense.
you, every night, ask yourself this question: does this person help me wash my vagina every night? If not, they don't need to help you with nothing that have to do with your nanny. Okay?
Because some girls will say, but some girls will be
Will
like,
they help
oh,
me?
yeah, exactly.
You
They
can help
help
your
you.
fucking self. Go get
they,
yourself
they,
an
they
accountant.
protect you.
Protect you from
is-
what?
what do
Gold
you
and
handle
self-defense.
They
What
handle
do you
your
think is the main
calls.
difference? Like what?
Main
what
difference
does,
is
what does a guy or a pimp or whatever really bring to the table?
No, I think nothing. Because you're a dude, you're not selling your own dick. So how are you gonna tell me about my experience of selling my nanny? How are you gonna share an experience? You never experienced it, so how you gonna know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How? And it's not just men who help gals sell nanny.
No, girls do
There's
too.
madams too.
Yeah.
But we work on a different
Yeah.
scale. That's a.
But I feel like you'd be more comfortable with a madam versus.
Of course, with a guy, because a guy will never understand
Yeah.
your type of you got your period. You can't work this
Yeah,
week. Your nanny
yeah.
is out of order.
Or even just the mental. Like they
The
won't
mental,
even,
they will
even
never
be able,
understand.
to
Never
put
understand. A female to a
themselves in.
female, you understand what you go through.
Yeah,
That's the estrogen in us.
Yeah.
But it's all about, to me, it's making your own hours, doing your own thing. You can save your own money. You can just get yourself an accountant. Get someone who's a money man. That's it. Not a man who know how to deal with money on the street. You are
She
now
said
his
not
income.
a money man.
You
but
work
a
for a
money
dude,
man.
you're his income. You work for a guy, you now become his income too. He can sit down there on his little ass and not do anything while you go and sell yourself
you're working,
literally
yeah.
for somebody else to live comfortably. I don't feel that. Unless they're buying you a house today for tomorrow, I don't see that working. These days it's pimps, whatever, plays, whatever the piece. I don't care how you want to say it.
Yeah.
They're useless. That's why they're all mad that we have OnlyFans now. That's why they're upset about the girls selling or doing what they want on OnlyFans because they can't control what. Ooh, I mean, smoking y'all. If I talk gibberish, do save me, okay? But that is why the majority of those guys that used to pimp chicks and do all that, they're upset now that there's OnlyFans. We
Because
make
now you
our
have
own.
control of
We have
where-
control of
Yeah.
every aspect
I don't
of
need you.
sex,
Yeah.
man. We never needed men.
No.
Never.
Okay, you can have a baby with a man, by the way. You can just go get a donor. Just want to let you know, you don't need men for shit.
Real.
Now, ask a man to go sell his peen for you to go make money. They will never do it, but it would expect you to go do it, but then call you something afterwards. You understand what I mean? So to avoid that, just do it yourself. Do it yourself. It's your nanny. You wash it by yourself every night. Don't forget.
I think sometimes though, like for people who aren't in the game, especially guys, or even females, there's like a negative stereotype. Like they feel like, oh, working girls, like they're lazy, or like you're just fucking, or you're just a hoe. Like you
I
know,
feel like
they
there's
try to
different
You're a
diminish
hoe when it
you.
doesn't benefit them. You're a hoe when it doesn't benefit them.
Yeah.
When it benefits you, oh, you my top girl, you my bitch, you my
I definitely
this.
feel like there's different degrees though. Like you said, you were doing it and then you had a job at the same time, or like you were doing it but you had an accountant. You had, you know what I mean?
I set things up so
you
that
were
you can fit
progressing.
me.
You had a way, like you thought ahead. I feel like, you know what I mean?
I did.
But I definitely feel like there's girls in the game that they're not thinking like about maybe tomorrow.
Because they're lazy
or, like,
with it. They
Yeah.
wanna, that's an extra part of the work.
If anything, I'm gonna just get another chick, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
just get another client.
Especially if you start young though, and you're not smart yet.
Yeah.
Like
you
you
need
just
to have
don't
street
know.
smart. You
Yeah.
need to have. I
yeah,
grew
you
up
definitely. I
in
feel
a
like
hood.
you definitely need street.
You need
smart.
street smart. I've been around mans in the hood. So I see the way they operate. I see how they, deal with
How they
things. And I
maneuver.
said, that's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? You need to put your foot. You need to have a solid ground, or
Yeah.
else mans are not gonna play you for your own shit that you walk around with every day and wash by yourself.
Yeah.
Can you ask your
For
dude
real.
next to you and be like, babe, would you sell your peanuts for
Yeah,
me?
no, there's no way.
We're low on money. We don't have rent next month. Can you
fuck another guy?
Can you fuck? They're gonna tell you no, but they would expect you to do that. But then,
Yeah, for sure.
and then have a contradictory response when it's not for you. They want to do it for you. You want to do it for yourself. I mean, if you want to be in this game, have a goal, have ambitions, do something, be ambitious. Don't just do it today for tomorrow for that new lace front. Do it today because you want to buy a car next month, because you want to buy a house, pay off your student loans, pay your debt. That's what I feel. If you're gonna be a hoe, be a good hoe.
Yeah.
What would you say to like girls like who come straight out of high school and like want to go into stripping or come straight out of high
or like
school
fall
and,
or
like,
end up with a
into
bad guy. No, I sound like I sound
Beat
like,
him up, beat
I
the
sound
fuck
like
up.
a commercial. End up
Beat
with
him
a
up.
bad guy.
Beat him up. No, don't. I don't condone violence. Yes, I do, but I don't. Only if necessary. But I don't know. Fuck. I don't know.
Because I feel
had
like
it
usually
from-
you start young. Like
You
get
just start,
introduced
depends on what
young,
you're
at
exposed
least.
to. Depends on what you're exposed. You have an
Yeah.
idea when you're 18 and you know that you can do it. You're legal enough to go and do it. But I feel you need to be mentally mature to do it. I say, get to know yourself sexually as a being, what you like and what you don't like. You don't want to discover your sexuality or sexual being, your
Like that.
with clients. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to find that within yourself, so when you meet clients, you know
You
you know where
who
your
you are
standard
and what
is
you're doing.
and what
Yeah.
you're gonna tolerate and what you're not.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be the girl that's gonna accept a guy shitting on her fucking back for $10,000. You're gonna be the girl like, I'm gonna pass on that because it ain't no money.
It's a hard no for me.
It's a hard fucking no.
Yeah.
It's you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart and you gotta take your time. No, the pole is always gonna be there. You can buy a pole. A stripper pole can go anywhere in the fucking world. Okay, just know that that's not your first stop.
Yeah.
If you wanna dance or do be in the game to pay for school and stuff, by all means, go for that. Use that when you talk to clients. Use that too. Be like, I'm in school. Make this up more money because you're studious and you have an ambition and you're just a goal. You think managers, if they know that you're just gonna go buy drugs with it, they're gonna play with you. Them crackers in the hood, you don't see how they be rolling. But did you see the ones downtown? They be rolling. The ones downtown be rolling because all their ambition is just for next rock.
No, it's true.
When managers see that your ambition is something greater, something that will propel you in life and change your life from what your circumstances
And you're
now,
also
they're gonna give you
You're
that
also
money.
selling them a dream too.
Yeah,
You're selling dreams.
Yeah, exactly. Like dream on, baby. You pay for my education, daddy.
You're selling them a dream. You're selling them a fantasy. You're selling them a fantasy, and it's also times 2 when you're a black girl. You're selling them a double, triple, quadruple fantasy. White girls, they come down a dozen. No offense. No offense, y'all. Don't kill me, Karen.
So speaking of being a black girl in the industry,
we're leading to this. White girls have it semi-easy.
What's the difference like?
Depending on which avenue. If you're an escort, it's to each their own. If you're a dancer, a stripper in a club, that's a whole different entity in of itself. White girls, if you've noticed, white girls dress like black girls, and black girls look like white girls. Black girls have blonde hair and all the other shit. The white girls have ass and titties now. There was never the norm before. It wasn't like that. The white girls seen that the black girls were getting hyped because of their natural bodies, so they got the bodies that the black girls have. And the black girls seen that the white girls were getting all the looks and stuff because it was a blonde girl with blue eyes. Do you not see how this? Interestingly weird, right?
Just give me a complex. I definitely see how that can fuck with your head.
You walk into a strip club and they're only allowed 2 black girls in the club, let's say. In Montreal, it's really like that. They're really about, there's a quota of how many black girls are allowed to have, how many white girls are allowed to have, how many Asian girls, how many Spanish girls. Some light-skinned girls can pass off as Spanish, so they're accepted across the board, all the board, ma'am. Across the board. They give us a second look first.
Yeah.
They second guess us first because they think that we're gonna come full of attitude, or we are classless, or they just think that we're coming with the ghetto.
We can have the same attitude as the white girls, and they'll still look at you.
Worse.
Yeah.
White girls be even worse because
they
be kicking it. They be fucking running themselves. They be fighting themselves. Us, we fall under the radar. You need to, for us to be exceptional, they want us to do freaking Cirque du Soleil tricks on the pole and all these things, when really, we as black women just need to gracefully walk and be ourselves, and we literally get what we want in a strip club, in any setting. Any setting. You just need to be smart.
Yeah.
Be proactive and open your eyes. You see the man at the bar who's spending money and buying that Courvoisier, you need to go sit down next to that man. And say, hi sir, I got school to pay. That's how you go. You don't say, oh, I want to buy a new wig, I need to buy a new purse. Nobody care about that shit.
Don't nobody care about that shit, for real. They definitely...
You okay?
She said it, don't mind me if I sound coughing on blood.
I'm gonna stick to smoking paper.
Yo!
Like if I had a wig, I would take it off and just feel the shit back.
She's like, woo!
I feel my wave gel fucking melting.
That was a classy cough, though, I will say.
That was very elegant.
It was very classy.
You have to keep that in.
She said
Might have to zoom in.
definitely zoom in, because I was classy as fuck.
I like that. What's the craziest shit that you could remember that happened in a club?
A man literally stripped himself naked.
What?
In the cabin. I said,
like
sir,
in a private dance?
Yeah, I said, sir, I'll be there in just a minute. I'm gonna go get your ticket so we can go. And I go into the VIP section, in the champagne room or whatever you would like to call it. There ain't never really no damn champagne, but there's like other shit.
What be happening? We're gonna get to that after.
It'd be fun.
We got time.
It's fun as hell. And I walked in and the man was legit naked, and I was like, "You sir, I'm like
toes out."
No, man was naked, had his socks on, and that was it.
Not
I said, sir,
not
you gonna give me my money.
proactive.
I said, you gonna pay me first, as usual. Pay first.
He said, "Do me, darling, do me."
Like, so is this what it's about? I'm like, I'm supposed to be naked, not you. But now I don't want to be naked because you are. So I'm like, you want to dance for me instead? And he did. And I got paid for him to dance for me. So
you know what?
you need to use
I love
your...
that. I love that.
Your je ne sais quoi.
What song was playing while he was dancing?
Girl, I don't remember. That I should have kept in mind.
She said, "Fuck."
Next time. Next time, if there is.
Oh shit, that sounds good.
But yeah, and then when it comes to private, like escorting and stuff like that, the wildest. A guy wanted me to shit on him that I didn't do.
Was that asked for prior, or was that asked for when he came already?
Well, asked me if I can pootie, and I was like, I'd love to, but because I'm lactose, but no, that's my limit. I can't do shit. And puke. I can't do that. I'll pee on you.
I think it's too much.
I will
like,
give you a golden shit. Yes, it fucking is, and it's nasty.
Okay, that's a little much. I can't shit on you. On command?
I would make mad money because I'm lactose intolerant. So
but how do
feed
you
me
do
some
it
milk.
on command? If I already have bubble guts, I'll do it.
Yo, listen, I will create bubble guts to cash in.
You could definitely prepare
my
yourself.
sanity.
I don't know if I could do it on
my
sanity
command.
Like, I don't think my body you could time yourself.
No, you gotta prep. You gotta prep. Just like gay men prep their bumhole, you need to prep.
Like, you know how, like, maybe in the morning, yeah, so I guess you have to tell you in the morning.
Yeah, I have to tell you in advance. Yeah. Just like BDSM, somebody gotta tell you in advance.
Like, okay, you know, you take a shit in the morning. Come in the morning.
Okay, yeah. He'd have to tell you in advance.
Or come 20 minutes later.
I'm thinking, like, on the fly, like, if you got a message and the person was like, can we link now type thing, and like I want you to shit on me.
Bring me a box of milk, and I'm charging you for 2 hours. So the first hour I'm drinking milk, second hour I'm bubble guts.
It's like
boom,
super
cash in $1,000.
You didn't hear her say she lactose twice, bro?
Yeah,
I'm
blurring it out.
I would cash out if I would do it.
She said you didn't specify. You didn't say if you wanted it solid or
because I know
depending on what time of the hour after.
I know when people say they're lactose, it's just a shitty body.
Yeah. First of all, pause.
I know when people say they're lactose.
That's a different day. Because bubble guts runs in black community. Okay, that's a different day.
She said that is bad to begin with.
Another day we're gonna talk about lactose intolerance amongst black people. Not today.
We all got a little bit of lactose intolerance.
I'm not lactose. I just don't drink cow's milk no more.
So you just choose not to.
Exactly. So if you drank cow's milk right now,
I'm fine.
I would die.
You'd be fine.
Y'all would hear my belly growing up.
Exactly. So if you were to drink it right now,
anybody's belly hurts them a little bit.
That's like so.
So
we all got a little lactose.
Y'all don't drink cow milk. They got cashew milk, and it's always gonna be $3.99 in the store. Milk just went up to $4.99. Just saying.
The inflation.
Yeah,
I went to go buy food today, and they had a little sign up saying, "Sorry, we had to increase our prices due to inflation."
No, where's the cow?
I said, "Damn." They didn't increase it a lot, but like shit.
Speaking of increase, ladies, do increase your fucking what you're charging. Increase. We are in COVID. Risque. Charge more.
Yeah, definitely.
Add tax.
Definitely.
How much is pussy
girls
going
who are
for right now? Is
pussy is going for as much as you feel like it's worth. If you're gonna go sell your 90 for 80, you sell. Some people ain't got no pride. You gonna sell shit for 80. So it's not about
what is that? Half an hour? An hour?
That depends on the slackness of the
$80 for 30 minutes is not.
No. Depends on the slackness. I've made. Oh, what's the most I've made in an hour? $59 an hour.
$59? $1,500.
$1,500.
I said, "Whoa, girl."
She said
for an entire weekend. I've been paid about $3,000 for the weekend.
No, that's
so
perfect.
you need to. It's like, oh, you want me to be your girlfriend for the weekend? I can play that role. Cap on, put all the. What wiggy do you want? What color do you need, sir? What
bangs
short,
or no
long?
bangs,
I can
baby.
switch it up during the weekend. What do you need, sir? Let me provide the fantasy for you. You're paying me to be myself.
Is that
Let me be the
beforehand?
best self.
Yeah, of course.
She's like, dance.
What is she asking?
Listen,
I'm just saying for something.
collective look. Thank you. First of all, no. You need to be paid before because listen. Do you go to work? Listen, in regular life, you gotta work to get paid. In this one, you get paid, and then I do the work. Okay? No. It's the money first. And you look like an idiot at the end when he wanted to negotiate. Oh, well, they wasn't.
Why would you negotiate?
That's crazy. But you didn't want me to.
That's why it's doing all that. You get your
no.
money in the beginning.
Yes.
You ask for an e-transfer and a password to make them feel safe.
Don't even e-transfer me cash.
Sometimes they don't have it. They lie and say that they have it when you reach there and God, you need to be sure before you leave your house. That's how sure I am. Before I leave my house, me I want to see that transfer. I know that you have
there's
money
an e-transfer
in your account.
scam? There's e-transfer scams?
There's
you know that?
No. That's their legit name and everything, and you get their address.
I've
You
never
Google their
heard of this.
address. You look at their
E-transfer
address. I don't know about the Google e-transfer scam. I ain't get scammed yet. I wish one of y'all would scam me. I will send you back into your mother's front. Okay. That was like evil, a little bit, a little dry, but that's exactly my intention.
Like it fucks up your account.
Oh wow!
Deposit?
I wish a bitch would. But you do know? Do you know that like when you accept too much funds from a client, let's say for a night, there's some of them that they'd be so high, or they just be so oh my god. It's a one-time chance, and they just be like, okay, you want to stay for another half an hour? Okay, $200. You want to stay for another half an hour? Okay, and I know we'll keep transferring as it go, and you're just like,
no way,
sir, you might as well just give me the $1,000 that I told you in the beginning, because now if you're gonna be spending more money than you thought, and then you act like you're negotiating,
you just
and
pretend.
It's not even pretend. It's facts. You would save more money if you would just give me a whole lump sum now.
I'm not gonna tell you that.
No, because it works in your favor. You get a little bit and you get a lot. That's how it's always worked for me. I don't know about everybody else. My personality fucking pays. When you need to be sure of yourself, have a personality, you go get the money that you want. Shit, I want to get paid first. Yes, ma'am. Then they call me ma'am too.
Ma'am, I
when
like that.
I do BDSM stuff, when I do spanking
Oh,
and
yes.
stuff, I've been kicking men and their balls over and over. Yeah, they want me to put on my big ass heavy boots you see right there.
No!
And kick them in their balls over and over, and that is their pleasure for them. That's $5 bills. Yes, you can. I love my boots, y'all. Hey! Oh my God! These ones.
There's no way.
You
So you're kicking people in their balls with that?
I do. Yeah, that's fun. Because
Like
instead of going to jail for beating up men, you might as well get paid to beat them up.
To do it. Yeah. And they like it.
And I'm tired of going to jail. Yeah,
He might ask you to even do it a little harder.
They might, and then spanking with it too.
Have you ever seen blood? From
no, I don't go that far.
Okay.
No. That's my limit. When I start seeing a white people with them skin, because black women don't really know. Black men really like
so when it looks like it's just about to tear.
More, but white men want to be hurt, so it's just like, oh, okay.
Okay, wait, what? Say that
Black
again.
men rather to be pegged.
Black men like to be pegged.
I've heard of that though.
And what they all.
I'm not completely opposed to it. Yeah.
I don't mind it. Just don't act like you bite ass the next day. Don't act like you're too.
She said, you might look at
you. Don't know that my finger was in your butt the next day.
Oh,
Don't get bright, sir. Cause we all.
Okay, but when you say pegged, are you?
Pegged
I'm
is
thinking
like you can take a butt plug in, or you can take
a dildo,
or you
it's
can
like
take
an
your
object.
finger,
It's an object.
It's an object.
It's not with another guy.
You have to start with a finger to stimulate anything to shove
but it's
a toy
usually
in
with
there.
what is it called? A harness? What is it called?
It's a strap on.
A strap on.
Y'all like be selling them harnesses.
Because when I think of peg, I think of automatically
a
strap on.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
When I think of getting pegged, I think automatically
with a strap on.
Yes, but it could be a strap on, or if not, it's gonna be a toy and any object, a foreign object. Okay. But as usual, you gotta start off with the little finger first. Don't just shove shit in the body hole dry. Okay, don't do that. Then he will never want you to play with him.
But like, you see, that's why I imagine a lot of black guys go and buy their pleasure in that sense, because they're only now starting to get comfortable with having their ass ate.
Yeah.
I
Like,
want to know what girl went to the next girl and said, "Girl, I ate my man's ass today." I want to know how that first conversation went with the first ass eater.
I'm sure.
It's
definitely
Because she said,
happened.
she said, I licked some balls and I went a little lower and this man turned up his butty hole and lost his mind.
But a man's G-spot
It never
is in their
starts like
batty
that,
hole,
though.
so me, I want to know what the rim do, because when you lift my batty hole, me, I just want to fart in your mouth.
Really?
I don't understand why
I like
you want
my
to
ass
eat
ate.
my ass. Why do you want to eat my ass?
Wait, are you saying from a
And I'm
guy's
lactose.
perspective
Are you
or
saying
a woman?
What does lactose have to do with this
She's
now?
crazy. She's
In all
crazy.
aspects. Why you want to
He said,
eat my
I'm
batty
lactose, so
hole?
I don't think you should lick my ass.
Wait, but are you saying this? Okay, you're saying this from
In
your
all
perspective.
aspects. I don't understand.
Because I think it's a G-spot,
I think a little
right?
ass
the
It's
men,
fun.
their G-spot is in their batty hole, not around the rim. It's in their batty hole.
Yeah, but I think because they're not used to it.
So it tickles
I think
a
it's
little
just
bit
a
further.
sensation, yeah.
Y'all wrong for that.
And then
I
with a
think
little,
it's just a
Y'all are bad. No, y'all. I don't get it. I just want to fart in your mouth. That's all I want to do. You come near my batty hole, I just want to go. Just if you piss me, especially if you piss me off.
You gotta be
Woo!
little booty now.
Piss
So
me
you don't
off,
like
let
anal?
go one in your mouth. Huh?
So you don't like anal?
First of all, having your ass ate and anal sex is two different things.
It's similar.
I like a
enough,
little
though.
butt plug
It's
with
so
a little
butt
ponytail.
plug.
It's definitely
So you don't want to brax when you feel a fucking butt plug in your ass?
No, I don't.
No, you're crazy.
No,
No,
I
you're
actually
crazy.
don't. I'd be
No,
scared.
you're crazy.
I'd be scared I shit my pants. I'm good.
But
But you want to brax
but the
if you
tongue
feel
is-
on top?
but the
No,
tongue is
you
where
have
you
no
draw the
fucking
limits.
respect.
But the tongue is where you
She
draw.
just like degrading men. That's what it comes down to. She just want to.
Selling shit, but I have some level of respect for you all.
She's like, I just want to fart in your mouth, okay? Because why is your mouth
I think
there?
that's the dom in me though. That makes
Definitely the dom in you. Cause what?
I've done some mean shit by request by men, so like that would be like
So
it's on my
maybe that's
bucket
your
list,
king,
fuck. It's on
low-key.
my bucket list to fart
What
in
do
your
you-
mouth because I know I can.
You see, I knew that. You obviously like it.
Hey, a girl says her fart in a jar for $1,000.
I saw
My
that.
pups, listen. If you want to die and make bombs in Iraq, that's the shit you need. Is my shit. Oh, that's
I definitely
okay.
want to
But
find
you
out how
would
I
need
can
my
sell my
shit.
panties.
You can, yo,
I
listen,
want
you have
to.
little feet. You got little feet. Like, you can sell your feet. Yeah, you can sell, yo, my feet,
Oh,
yo.
selling like feet pictures?
Yeah, my
I
feet
definitely
are
had a guy that was into that and I would show him pictures. And
When I
stuff
left from out
like
west
he would
and
pay
I
for
moved,
my pedicures and stuff.
see, this girl, you should have kept it. Now you can find another one times 10. Find another one times 10. Get your nails done 5 times a week. And they pay
Hey.
you enough money just so we go like this.
And you know what it is, really and truly? I feel like being a girl is so fucking expensive.
Hella
I
expensive.
feel like guys, like, the
Your
little money.
hair,
Yeah, I
your
feel like the
nails.
little
When
money
you're in
they
the
do
game,
give
it's all
us.
times 10. When you're in the game, it's times 10 because you need to look presentable, smell
Yeah, I'm
presentable. You're inviting the person needs to be presentable. When you go to strip club, you need to smell good, look good. Make sure you're well secure. Make sure you're at alert at all times.
waxing and all
Waxing,
that.
like I do not like to shave shit.
Mm.
Okay? Okay, wait first. For my nanny, yes. But legs and thing, me, if I'm not showing it, me, I don't want to shave it. I used to wear long ass socks to my thighs to avoid having to shave my legs.
She's like, fuck that.
I wouldn't
Look,
stand
you
too
saw
close to the
something.
pole because I'm like, yo, me and this bitch look too fucking alike. So I used to stand a little away from the pole
Oh
and
my
dance on the
God.
floor. Don't tell my secrets, y'all.
Not your hacks.
Now y'all know my no, a skinny bitch can't do that. And then a skinny y'all thicker bitches can't do that. Y'all
She
can't
said
go on that
voluptuous
stage.
mamas.
Y'all can't get voluptuous mamas. See, lack thereof. Y'all can't go. Y'all go on the stage. Y'all like people like y'all. See, it's like y'all. The pole don't look like you. Me, I go on the stage. I'm just like, look, hey cousin.
She said, okay, sibling.
Alright, what's up, sister? We're gonna do it today.
You gonna steal this show?
I fucking can't. I think that was the one thing I hated the most was having to dance on stage because I'm a good talker. I can talk. Personality is what gets
That's
me
you.
what
Yeah.
I want. But you telling me go dance on stage? Me, I'm like, yo, go put on some heavy metal music, some Slipknot, please. Like, it's weird. I used to dance to
Okay,
rock
but
music and
because
shit.
you like because you
my
like
gothic,
metal
my
and
gothic
like
stuff kind of worked for me.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
I got
for
the white
sure
dudes
works
with
for you.
tattoos.
Wow.
I got all
Because you fit the perfect like fetish for them.
Yeah.
Like you're black, but then you also like metal.
I'm
and
an
rock
Oreo.
music.
Let's just say that. I'm an Oreo.
I wouldn't say you're.
I wouldn't
Oreo,
say
though.
that.
No?
I
Okay,
definitely wouldn't say.
I'm
you're
gonna say
Oreo.
I'm a fucking Oreo.
I mean, I would say that if maybe people don't know you type
yes.
shit.
People who don't know me more so call me
Okay.
an Oreo. They're like, really? I kind of like metal. I'm like, yeah, but I do like other shit too.
Yeah.
Like I am.
Like, to me, I feel like you're still West Indian as fuck.
I feel like that's because we know her though.
I guess.
It's some kind of connaissance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
that collective y'all is scary. Ooh, that
Yeah,
yeah.
we get it
ooh.
often.
Woo!
She said, "Okay, connected."
She said, "Woo, shake that off."
Like, that shit connected like Wi-Fi. I was like, it's like, end scene. Take a breather. Y'all scary as fuck. And I was nervous. Now I'm like, y'all talking and singing shit. Oh god.
She said, "Okay, was this plan?"
Yeah, but y'all good. But that's y'all are very well connected from forever long. Y'all been connected, and I'm happy you guys have your own stuff going on. I like that. It's a true vibe amongst true friends. So it feels genuine. It's not like one person random and one next person random, and y'all trying to connect the
Just
dots
to
when
do
you're not too
something.
far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. I like
She
it.
said, "I could
Thank
tell
you.
the vibe is
I like
real."
it. But from my known that for so long, I know.
What was your worst, or what was the nastiest client experience? I guess escorting.
It
Or
would be like golden shower for real. Golden showers.
Have you ever
I
had, like,
can
a
pee all day.
hygiene?
Give me some wine, bitch. Oh, sorry.
Have you ever felt like a hygiene thing though from someone?
Like these things.
Or someone's
Yeah.
dick was
Oh,
really
like,
gross, or like.
First of all, me, I'm a neat freak when it comes to penises and vaginas.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want me to eat your nanny, wash it. If you want me to suck your dick, wash it and eat properly. Thank you. So when it comes to clients, go and wash your penis. That's it. As soon as you step
Like
up,
beforehand,
as soon as
you
you
would
come
tell
in,
them to
you
go
take
wash
a
their
shower. I want to see you in that shower. I got soap for you. I got a loofah.
Damn.
There you go. And wash your hands. You're not touching me with outside. It's like outside clothes, but you're a whole outside person. So you need to disinfect all of that.
For real.
Go
I
and
felt
shower.
Do
that.
they bathe after too?
Yeah, the majority of them do because they don't want to smell like you
Yeah.
when they go home.
really.
That's why you don't wear too much perfume.
Okay.
You don't spritz up and put all your good shit and you're gonna go home and smell like you and never come back.
Yeah.
You want repetitive. The same customer is repetitive. You don't want 10,000 customers to give you the same as the one person could give you. Rather one person give you for the 10.
So what would you say would be tricks aside from that to keep?
I can tell you all my tricks.
Repetitive.
Shit, and these bitches gonna be like me. So I told y'all enough already. So I told y'all like this, like you know when you see like a coffee at Starbucks and they got a little froth shit on here. I just gave you the surface like.
What's
She
the
said
longest-
on the froth,
fancy
baby.
macchiato with the 2 pumps of this. Now I ain't tell you all of that.
What's the longest time you've had like the same trick?
It's been 4 years.
Damn.
4 years. I still see him.
Just
Still see him. My rent is still paid every other month if I wish.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Boyfriend or boyfriend in my life, me, I'm gonna get my money. I'm just gonna let y'all know this. Because you're not gonna give me. Can I say, babe, can I have 6 bills today? Just wanna go eat. You ain't got it? Please don't tell me what I can and can't do with how I want to make my money, please. Thank you. Then boyfriend or boyfriend.
So
I'm
when
going
you get
to
into
go
a
get-
relationship, do you tell them right off the rip like, yo,
They
this is what
already
I
know.
do, whatever?
They usually look at me like, mm-hmm. I don't know if I give off this essence of like,
No way.
I don't think
gaming.
so.
When my nails are long, it's already like, I feel like when we have long
Long
nails, they
nails?
already automatically assume
That's
that
what
there's
you're
some type
doing?
of.
That's
thing.
such a,
I was a security guard
terrible
with nails.
misconception of whoops.
Is
Wake up something.
it empty?
Yeah.
You did feel? Mm-hmm.
She said top her over.
Mm-hmm. Tap it up, mm-hmm. Pass down.
But yeah, I feel like that's such
Like-
a terrible misconception. Do I have it? Oh,
Hey,
thank you, bud.
that's my favorite color too. Why not? I did wear colors. But it is like our appearance is a lot, and
Yeah.
everyone would think you're a dancer. They thought I was a dancer before I actually danced.
Damn.
So it was kind of curious. I was curious about it anyway to begin with,
Thank you.
And what do you think made you curious though?
because I don't know, just the sex
The
appeal,
sex part?
The sex appeal.
and
yeah.
I've always been a sexual kind of a.
And being able to have that control over people, though.
Yeah.
That's empowering.
Definitely,
I
yeah.
find it to be empowering. Like, don't use your nanny for slackness. You guys are out here waiting for good morning text, like the meme said. Like, what about your bills being paid? What about like? Do you not want to feel secure and like know that like
You're okay.
you're alright
Yeah.
and it's by your means? The oldest profession in the world is prostitution. Just want to let you know. So when all monetary things are done, they stop selling paper money, stop selling Bitcoin and shit. Your pussy is the last thing of currency. Just to let you know.
Yo,
you can still sell that shit to go across the world.
Any point.
I'm just saying. Am I? Y'all catch my joke?
You hit that on the nail, baby girl.
Okay. So
You
do what you want.
better
do what
profit off what you got.
Yo, for real.
You better profit off what the fuck you got.
I've learned from a young age that like I had some kind of a je ne sais pas quoi, and everybody has that je ne sais pas quoi.
And when it's called the je ne sais pas quoi, it's good pussy.
Not just good pussy, it's personality. Not just good nanny. You can have a nice pussy or a good nanny, and it's just boring being around you. A man who just come fuck you.
That's
and
what I
go.
was saying.
But
Like
it
you have
takes
to have
a man that
certain
want to fuck with you
from
and
you.
keep paying to hang
I
out
think
with you.
good pussy comes with more than pussy.
No, exactly. It comes with a lot. It comes with responsibility.
That's just
and
good.
bills.
But I feel like good pussy comes with the personality, the person.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I like that. I like what you said. You right.
You're right.
Because if you're
I'm
attitude
gonna give you
shit,
that.
if your attitude shit, that's gonna unbalance your pH.
Yeah, that
you're
means
gonna be a
you
mean
know
ass
what?
That
person.
means like, you know what, bitch, it
It's
wasn't
true.
that good after all.
It's true.
It's your dirty attitude.
Shit, it's true. Your whole
It wasn't that
aura
good.
dictates how your nanny works.
Yeah.
Too, you know, when you see you're stressed, you see a difference in your nanny. Okay, so you need to live a stressless life and do what you want with it.
Oh, definitely.
I remember, as long as somebody is not helping you fucking wash it, they cannot dictate what you do with it. Okay. Make sure you get the maximum of what you think you deserve. You want to charge $1,000? Make sure that person knows why. Give them why is it worth $1,000? Why is your nanny worth $1,000? And then you make worth it their while. You're selling a dream. You're literally selling a dream. They're telling you their problems at home. They tell you their problems at home. You are the person to change their fucking mind. You're a therapist with good pussy. You're just a therapist with a good nanny. Come on now.
And a lot of females who pass judgment, like you guys do the same thing. It's all transactional. Like you're in a relationship, your nigga gives you dick,
Definitely transactional.
or you give him pussy, and then
But you don't
your
give you
hair's
money.
done
But do they give you money
tomorrow.
though? But do they give you money of appreciation? I think it's appreciation. Here's $1,000 for giving me good pussy for 2 hours, ma'am. I feel like y'all be stressing. People be stressing themselves out from dudes that would not give them nothing. And me, for a long time in the game, I thought of it as speed dating. It sounds crazy as hell, but I thought of it as speed dating. And you see different dudes all the time. Or you see some regular here and there, but like you get a different experience with somebody.
Yeah.
You never know. Some women have met their husbands because they were experts and they were in the game and they were once a client.
Okay,
You
question.
understand?
So, have you ever had a female client?
Yeah, I had a couple too.
Do you specify that you want like female and male, or
No,
is
I
it
don't
just
specify
like,
shit. Come as you are.
So you just get
Come as you are.
Yep.
So okay, so you've gotten female.
I'm
male.
open sexually, mind you. I'm queer, so anything works for me, just as long as it's respectable.
Yeah.
She's
No,
so
I'm weird,
respectable.
so, like I've had a couple that I've seen for 2 years straight. They're cool, fun people. Yay, fun BDSM, great. I've had a woman, but it's just that she's not really into sexual things, mind you. She's just wanna hang out with somebody. And she don't
Oh
wanna
my
be
god.
weird. When you
But
got a
she's
good
also
vibe,
chill.
like I said, when
Yeah.
you have a good vibe and you have a good personality,
So
Yeah,
essentially, she's paying for a friendship more
Yeah,
so than
definitely.
anything. Yeah.
Right, but people will approach you for different. You're like a psychologist, like I said, with sex involved.
Yeah.
You're just a psychologist with sex involved. We need a PhD and a doctorate.
So we need a new title.
Doctorate.
I want a doctorate. Shit, working towards that shit. If sexology, there was a course of sexology in fucking Montreal that was in English, I would go for it.
I think it's time for a game.
Dub or dumb?
What kind of game you like to play? Play games. Y'all know I like to play games. Okay, no, I'm scared though.
So it's called Dub or Dumb.
Dumb or dumb?
Dub or Dumb.
Okay.
So basically, like we said previously, it's kind of like a spelling bee a little bit. A tad.
Can I open my notepad, guys?
You can't
So I
open
can,
shit, but
Your
your brain.
notepad.
so I can write down the syllables.
Definitely need to. Yeah, you need to sound it out in your head, baby girl.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. And you two,
So we have
y'all
three.
Y'all are trickery. No, pause. Time out. Y'all are trickery. Y'all got me real saucy, smoking a little something, drinking a little something. Then they got to say, oh, we got a game for you. And then it's real intellectual and thing. How is that working for me? And I'll see the trickery next time. I'm not falling in that
Welcome
trap.
to Chatty Patties.
I ain't falling into this trap. What is the word?
So the first word is idiosyncratic, I believe.
Can I buy a ball?
You want to hear her again?
In a sentence.
Idiosyncratic.
Can I repeat the
She
paper?
emerged as one of the great idiosyncratic talents of the 90s.
Talents of the 90s?
The 90s.
90s.
I like that. I like the word though. No, it doesn't mean.
Idiosyncratic.
Idiosyncratic. So idiot, right? Comment j'ai écrit idiot là?
She said, moi, bilingue.
Idiot, syncratic. I don't know the syncratic part, but idiot is E or I. E-D-I-O. P-S-Y. Crack C-H-R-A-M-I-C.
Try that again.
I don't think that was real, so we're not gonna go with that. Because I don't think it was
you
real.
just started rumbling different words,
Okay, wait,
different letters
wait.
together. So let's play it again.
Idiosyncratic.
I-D-I-O. S-Y-N-C-R-A-T-I-C.
You're
Woo!
Wow, she's.
Woo!
I think you're the first one on Chatty Patties to get a word spelled right.
That's crazy.
No,
Mommy, I would like to thank my mom. She's really good in English.
Now she's making it in life.
Impressive.
Yeah,
We should take a shot to that.
Yeah, we
That
got
was really good.
See,
That
now
was
I should
really
have got
good.
it wrong again.
I think, well,
She said to save myself.
I have to save myself. Okay, with the
Shot
shot
glasses.
glasses?
We
I gotta look around here.
Oh, y'all are terrible with this.
Oh,
It's so much fun. I like being here with y'all.
I enjoy
Even
it.
though I feel like I'm the chattiest patty.
Even I felt like I was a Chinese patty.
Yeah. Y'all have a really cool
that's what we like
vibe.
to
I
do.
love it. Y'all need to continue this.
Thank you.
Evolve and grow, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next?
We can't say this on camera. They can't know.
Oh, it's secret.
Secrecy.
Oh.
SECRECY. Secrecy. Was that right?
Definitely.
I hope so.
You know, we get,
Yeah.
you know, we get
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a shot. Is that-
Oh shit,
that
no
was
one poured.
weird? Oh shit, my bad.
Wait, I sat here with my two
We'll take it.
sisters.
You took your shot already?
No.
I was
No one
chatting.
took
I feel like me and Ayana should take the shot since you were able to spell it.
No, she
I'm gonna take a shot. Girl, deprive me of a shot.
Take a
Girl,
shot,
listen,
take a shot, take a
bars
shot.
are closed. I'm finna drink here.
She said,
What? The
hello.
bars are closed. I'm finna drink here. Hello.
She said bar on Chatty Patties.
Like,
You don't want it in your shot glass?
Oh, I guess
don't try to cup out. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Oh God, don't die. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, now I see.
And Tito's, we're still waiting for a sponsorship. Just so you know.
Just until then.
Cause you not paying my motherfucking bills.
Until then. Just to be sure. Okay. So, what are we gonna cheers to?
Cheersing to you being on Chatty Patties. Hopefully having you back.
I hope
This
so.
was a really good episode.
Definitely.
Oh,
And
really?
to use in your pussy wisely.
Using
Yes.
your pussy wisely.
Power of the cooter, okay? The power of the cooter. Pussy rules
Power
the
of the
world.
cooter.
Pussy rules the world, okay? Ooh,
Oh, we have 2 more words, I think. Or 3.
You see what I talk about in traffic? You see about the trickery? They have me drink up, do a shot, drink this. We have another word for you.
I don't know how to say this one.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Solopism?
Nah, just get a word that you could pronounce.
Wait.
Evil.
Once I hear it?
I don't want to hear the white lady say it. No, it's next. If you can't pronounce it, it should not be a word.
It's not hard. It
It sounds hard.
Okay, wait.
So you can't say it.
Who?
Solipsism.
Solace.
Solipsism.
Come, bring it to my ear.
Solipsism.
Sound like polypsism. Ellipsism.
Solipsism.
Yo, just give me the first 3 letters. Cause this don't. It's solid.
I cannot.
See, you got to ahead of
Solipsism.
yourself in the first one.
Solipsism?
You can do this.
Solipsism?
I know
Solip
you.
is a whole word. We're going off to a good start.
Solipsism.
Solip.
It's not what you think it is.
It might be the verb of
Solipsism.
salopia. Okay.
Solipsism.
SALOP. Sism. SISM. Sism.
You're close, but no.
SUM.
You're close, but no. What?
Close, but no.
Sism.
Solipsism. Solipsism.
Solipsism.
Solipsism. It's like scallops. SALOP. Solip. Yo, what is the word, guys?
Solipsism. SOLIPSISM. Solipsism.
I heard solipsism is scallops. Yeah, I'm not with that. Find me a next word. You have no words like related to weed or BDSM. Like, what is this? Give me words that are in like genre. You don't even know what does it mean. First of all, how you cheating asses. She didn't even tell me what it would mean in a sentence.
The view or theory
Too
that
late now.
self is
It's
all
too
that can be known to exist. Solipsism.
Too late now, but I like the wait. Let the
She
white
said
lady
that I
tell me.
might like it.
I might like the word too. The word you had too, I like it. You can send that to me. I like this. It's very intellectual. I'm gonna use it in a sentence this week. Guys, I'm full of solipsism.
The view or theory that the self is all that can be known to exist. Solipsism.
Think of it as your cooter. Your cooter assumes it's all that exists.
Okay, so I have a good one for you.
No, it's not good. Cause can you spell? No. No. Wait. Time out. I need you to be able to say the word.
You know what? Okay.
And spell it yourself.
So you didn't get that last word is what I'm getting here.
Okay, fine. We'll clear the last word. So this is your second word.
I don't like how y'all do me like this.
This is your second word. We're
The
clearing
last word?
Oh, the last word don't count?
The last word don't count.
Okay, now we're in the game.
Okay.
We're doing the last word now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this is
I'm
your
scared.
last word, baby.
I'm a little scared. That's some nice lights. Y'all should see this shit.
They got the lights shining in here.
I really like it. I'm gonna show you. Whoa. Pop.
Wait, what?
Gubernatorial.
Oh.
You're really fucked up.
Did they say,
to have a,
did
like
they
a,
say it?
a letter.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial.
You're really fucked up. What does it mean? Gubernatorial in a second.
Relating to state governor or the office state of governor.
Like a logo.
Yeah, pretty much like a pusula.
Like a
Pusula.
goat head.
You just call him a goat head?
So I'll go ahead.
Like goat head. Okay, repeat that.
Gubernatorial. Gubernatorial. Relating to a state governor or the office of state governor.
Goober. Okay, so Goober. Okay, G. Notorious. Okay. Gubernatorial. Okay, GOOBER and notorial. NOTRIAL.
That was a very good guess.
You know what's funny?
That's how they say it's spelled?
Yeah, that's
Just give me. I win. I
That's how
don't
they
care.
say it's pronounced.
I don't care. I win.
Oh, that's how
That's how they say it's pronounced.
So I got it even
No.
in depth. I got it in depth.
No.
I did it.
No.
I got it in detail.
No.
Y'all just mean.
Do you spell like how you sound? How you talk? Well,
She said maybe.
Okay, so
Yeah.
1 out of 3.
Okay, so what's
So
that?
not
That's
bad.
not fair.
What
Y'all
out of
can give
two?
me a
I told you
1.5. You can give me one.
I told her the
1.5.
second one didn't count.
Does it? No, give me
So 1 out
0.5
of
for
2?
each of the last two. So that makes 2. One
Wait,
for the
what?
first one, and
What?
1 point. Well, give me 0.5 for the one.
So you want 1.5 out of 2?
I want 2
No, you're crazy.
out of 3. Okay, what happens next? Do I win a prize? I have a prize? Well, go on, because you made my brain work for no reason. What's happening?
That's the point.
Oh.
You leave here smart.
Dumb.
I give
Good
more
night.
knowledge.
Dumb.
Good night, y'all. I'm
Or
gonna get the fuck
dumb.
out. I'm gone. Oh, really? Listen, next time we're gonna really bet for some shit.
She said, I thought there was a prize at the end of this.
If I come back next time, I'm gonna bring a nice, cool game called 5 Minute. Listen, y'all wanna test
Called
me?
5
I got a
minutes?
game to test y'all. Eye for an eye.
That's not really fun though.
So y'all want to cheers
Definitely.
to
Cheers
a
to-
good episode?
Yes.
Live long and prosper.
Say so.
Definitely.
All right, y'all.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Do what
And
you
share.
do. Follow me on SkinnyBitchINK on all platforms.
I'm telling you, depression fills my cup. My defense is up.